We're live right now. Everybody say hello to Lucinda Odette.
Thank
you. Eric V's clearing the space. Welcome. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
We've been playing your records, and what we've discovered is you like to curse a lot in your records.
That is so funny because I don't even curse in real life.
You don't?
No.
But you find it necessary or helpful, I don't say necessary, helpful to get your message across. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Where does this come from? Is somebody in your family like a
Literally,
cursor?
no one in my family curses.
Okay.
Like, no one. It's so random. But I work with Lee Miles. He's my songwriter and producer, and he swears a lot. And so I was like,
adopted
you know what? Who cares? I'm just going to say what I want to say.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. You get me.
I love it. Well,
Yeah.
we're digging some of the music. When I first heard Get Off, I was taken back, by it, and I played a little bit for them. I played it for my brother earlier, and when all of my listeners or all of the people here on Twitch, when they're saying it sounds like Disney, I was like, okay, wait, give it a second.
That is hilarious because it does have that like Disney feel. It's
Yeah.
like theatrical, dramatic,
Right.
gorgeous, especially on the bridge. It is the Disney feel for sure. So I can see that.
Okay, so I'm sure you're having a hard time getting this played on the radio.
Absolutely. Get off my dick. As a girl singing Get Off My Dick.
Yeah, I did not expect that. That's
know,
something
it's
we used to
bad.
say in the hip hop, 90s. But now here we are. And you're
bad.
pretty young.
Yeah, I'm 22.
But you've been singing since a young, tender age of 9?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.
Who inspired you, home, artist, to start doing what you're doing?
No one in my family performs or plays music or play any sort of instrument.
Okay.
So I had to outsource because I did have this talent. So Freddie Mercury is definitely my number one inspiration. I don't know if you can tell with Get Off because like the dramatic ending, that's my number one.
So if somebody, let's say Disney says, hey, you know what? We love this, but can you remove the dick part and just replace it with, I don't know, anything else? Would you consider rewriting it for Disney?
Oh, that's no.
Fuck off, Disney.
No, that gets rid of the whole element of the song.
I got you. I want to play a little bit more. For those who are just tuning in, we are in the studio, live in the studio with Lucinda Odette. As I say it right?
Yes.
Is it right?
Yeah,
all right, this is Get Off. And if you haven't heard it,
feel like you've been needing something more.
very nice, acceptable, children in the car.
I realize that I've been focusing on other things. It's true, I always leave you just before you say goodbye. I don't know why, I feel like I need to fly.
See, still nice. Everybody acceptable. Everybody's like loving
I
it.
know I said that I would always want you near, I know. And there are times when you have needed me to hear, I know. It's true, I let my mind drift off to places we don't go. But could you just
Here it comes, guys. Wait for the drop.
listen for once? Get off my dick. All this happy shit.
My brother
is
started
making
laughing.
me
He's like,
sick.
oh my God.
And I am starting to think you're a bitch. When every second of the day you need me to respond to all your texts. It's getting too complex. And fucking with our sex, we're making such a mess. Get off my dick.
All right, guys. And it just goes up from there. It's so dreamy. It's so magical and dreamy. And then Get Off My Dick. Tell me about the writing of this record. How did it come off? And I'm sure you guys had a great time in the studio.
Oh,
making
we
it.
were laughing so hard, and so I went to Lee Miles's place in Temecula at the time, and I was just talking about my dating experiences in LA 3 years ago. I was drained. I hated everyone. I hated everything. I hated guys. Like, guys were annoying me. They were texting me too much. They were too clingy. They were doing too much. And then he's like, so I'm explaining this to him, and he's like, it's like, get off my dick, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, get off my dick, man.
Had you ever heard that term before?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just like it encaptured it so good, like the feeling that I was feeling, and I was like, you know what? I think it's hilarious to write a song about that. It's so funny because you're not expecting it, and especially with like the piano and the beautiful track behind it, you're not expecting me to say that. I saw someone say that it does a complete 180, and that's what I love.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying when we were first playing it. They're like, "Oh, it's Disney. How nice, how sweet," and then boom, you drop it.
No idea.
You drop it. All right. So, how long have you been in California?
I've been here for 3 years, from all the way to Australia. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your training, your vocal training. You know, because not everybody's born with a fabulous voice, and then to choose to be theatrical with it, that's a whole nother level of training.
Yeah.
Is it too cold in here? Speaking of.
Oh no, I'm actually good.
Yeah, let's talk to me about your training. What if you had any professional training or?
Absolutely, yeah. So when I was 5 years old, my parents like they heard me sing in the car, and they were like, wait, sing for us, right? So I'm singing, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, at 5 years old. They're confused. They're like, what are we going to do?
What the hell is this? How did this happen?
They're like, okay, weirdo.
All right.
And then when I was 9, I got into professional singing lessons, and I started performing. And yeah, I've just been in singing lessons ever since. I've done like acting, I've done opera lessons, I've done everything.
What is the most challenging for you as far as your vocal capabilities, would you say?
I mean, I love singing, so I do try to do every aspect of it. I even rap at times, like some of my songs have a rapping element.
Yeah.
I don't know what the most difficult is. There is like a range in my voice that is harder to do. There's like my mixed voice into my head voice I struggle with, but I'm working on it. But like overall, I sing songs that I actually can sing.
Let me close the door because my brother's having too much fun with your brother and sister. Guys are too loud. We have an interview going on in here. Let's keep it professional. All right, if anybody has any questions, somebody wants you to sing a cappella.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right now, but think about that. They want that. Because you're so young, you have so much ahead of you. What haven't you tackled thus far that what's your next level?
I haven't performed in a while. The last time I performed was when I was 17 or 18 before COVID.
Whoa.
So that's the next step for
Okay.
sure, because I've just been so focused on writing and recording and developing my artistry and working on my social media that it's been on the back burner, but hopefully by early July I'll be back on stage.
Yes, Lucinda Odette. Is that your real name?
Yes, that's my first name and middle name.
Did you have any other thoughts of what you might call yourself besides your real name?
Oh, I'm still having those thoughts, to be honest. Everyone calls me Lucy,
Okay.
and I just think it's like really cute.
It is cute.
Like,
I love Lucy.
Lucy. Like, how do we do Lucinda Odette? Like, how do they chant that?
Lucy. You see, I see, we see Lucy.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
I like Lucy. It's still you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Your songwriting. You say you have a partner,
Yes.
Mr. Lee, you say
Yes.
his name is?
Yeah.
How did you meet with this man?
I met through just my old manager that I had for 3 years when I first moved out here. He was showing me around and introducing me to all these songwriters, and Lee Miles was a part of that group. So that's how I met him.
There's a lot of artists in today's music and in the past music that don't write their own.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something that you've always wanted to do, or you fall into it? You feel like you're good at it?
Yeah, so I've been writing songs since I was writing books. And
Okay.
I was so creative when I was younger, so I've always been on the piano writing songs. But it definitely does help working with Lee and other artists as well. Like it definitely does help because my strong suit is my singing for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I seen on one of your posts on social media the making of Get Off.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw, and I'm assuming it's Lee on the piano. He seems very proficient. And that the song itself is all piano
Yeah.
and your vocals.
Yes.
That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Right there. We get to highlight your vocal and your capabilities. That's got to be awesome to be able to work with somebody. You come up with a concept, and he's coming up with riffs and lines and melodies and chords. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it's whatever I hear in my head, somehow he just hears it and just does it without even me
Translates it for you.
We are a good team for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are there any dream collaborations or writers or producers or a certain sound that you would like to bring into your repertoire for the next, recordings?
Yeah, I mean, I love Lady Gaga. She's amazing. And Billie Eilish as well. Like a party song with Charlie XCX would be so cool. Like
She really smashed at the Grammys.
Oh my gosh,
right?
yeah. Oh my gosh, and Doechii.
Doechii.
Oh,
You give me chills.
don't even get me
Stop.
started on Doechii.
SZA.
SZA.
I heard great things about that woman. We've seen her in concert. Have you seen
Me
anybody
too.
in concert that you are really impressed with?
I actually just watched SZA not that long ago, and she's amazing. Same with Sam Smith. Sam Smith caught me off guard.
Wow.
I was like, whoa. I mean, then he started twerking on stage, and I was confused, but
I'm not
I
sure
still
if that's
loved it.
I'm not sure if that's the same Sam Smith that we were introduced to all these years ago.
No, definitely not. Same with Bruno Mars, too. His song
Okay.
that just came out.
Yeah. Okay. Fat, Juicy, and Wet. So Sam Smith, I first heard a song. He had a song called La La La, dun 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 dun, right? And then he did the big record with Disclosure. Oh my God, this one came out. This was like 2007.
Oh my God, yeah.
So long
Whoa,
ago.
That is so long ago.
And then, like, I didn't know this was a man, number one.
Stop.
And then I thought it was a black woman singing the song.
That is so funny.
And it's just, is he British?
I think, yeah. He's British.
Okay, and then he comes with this high part. That's a dude.
That's great.
What a register. How hard. That's awesome. So, yeah, Sam Smith.
He sounds like that, too. He's so good.
Okay. Who else is on your dream list? Dream team.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, Sabrina Carpenter right now is killing it. I love
She is
her.
everywhere. You can't get away from her. She's the new pop princess, right?
Yeah. I mean, but they're all alive. My dead ones go like Amy Winehouse, Freddie Mercury. Like, there's so many dead ones.
Freddie Mercury.
I'm
sure you
obsessed.
saw the movie.
Oh, of course. I can only watch it alone and I cry.
Really?
I can't watch it with people.
You're making me cry. I mean, his story, though, there's also a documentary on him that actually show footage of him as a youth, as a child.
Oh my God, I need to watch that.
How he was made fun of because of his teeth, Oh my God.
So sad.
So sad. All right, so you're 22 years old. I mean, you have a lot of life to live. Are there any tragedies here? Because, you've been going since 9. You've already got records. You're following your dreams. You're in America out here. You're getting ready to perform.
Yes.
All right, so... I mean, come on. What's deep? Give me some Lucy deep. But behind the scenes, we heard about your dating and issues with dudes and what have you. Is there anything else that you need to get off your chest?
I mean, I've been really fortunate. My life has been pretty goddamn amazing. My parents are amazing. I had a great childhood. But a year ago, I went through a really hard breakup that just wasn't good. Towards the end, I was just heartbroken, and that's honestly that's probably the hardest thing I've been through. And I know it's not that hard.
No, but come on now.
Oh, that heartbreak.
Yeah,
funny.
It sticks with you.
It does.
Right, and then it walks with you, and then you tell yourself these stories about whatever happened and what have you. So, have you moved on, or are you just are you good? Have you cleaned the slate
I'm
on that?
good. Yeah, I've never been happier.
Cut the cords.
Definitely did cut the cords.
Okay. That's good. 22-year-old singer right here. She's from Australia, if you guys haven't noticed. Lucinda, maybe Lucy in the future. Odette. I wanted to ask you brought up your parents because my brother and I, were blessed to have, and I see that you brought your brother and your sister.
Yeah.
Family unit.
Yes,
That's
for
awesome.
sure.
They're here from Australia as well. Or
Yeah.
do they live with you?
No.
They're just visiting?
They're just visiting. Yeah, it was
Okay.
perfect timing.
Tell me about your parents. I want to know about you told me that they pulled out the camera immediately because they knew they had something on them. And we got to film this.
Yeah.
So they supported you. They paid for your, some of your lessons and things like that. Your trip to America. That's good.
Yeah.
Not everybody has that.
Oh, I know. I'm very, very full of gratitude towards them. They are just incredible. I've never met better parents in my life. They're so supportive, so nice.
How many siblings do you have?
I have one brother and 2 sisters, so there's just 2 today.
Okay. So somebody's asking, Victorious is asking how tall you are.
Oh, I am 5'7".
And she has on some pretty high boots.
Oh, I do have high boots.
So she's
too,
probably
so I'm taller.
Probably about 6 feet now.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's
So tall.
it's so important to have the support of your family, because imagine being in America without having the support of your mom, your dad, your brother, anybody to help you out. You think you would make it?
That's a hard question, because I know that some people are out there making it with nothing.
Yeah.
So I do think that I would have a lot of resilience to make it still.
Would you come regardless if you had their support?
Yeah, I would come here anyway, for sure.
How long ago did you, I think you told me earlier, but I already forgot. How long until you came here?
3 years ago.
Oh, 3 years ago. So
Yeah,
you're a newbie.
3 years. Yeah. It's
Tell
still
me
new.
about, have you always been in Los Angeles?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I was 14 till 17. I was flying to New York and back, writing and recording and performing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about the life of California versus New York for an artist, a young artist like yourself.
Yeah, I mean, they're so different. It is really different. I loved New York.
You did?
Oh, I love New York.
What was it about New York that you really dug?
I think just the people that I was surrounded by. I feel like they're more real in New York. They're more like authentic.
Real and raw.
Yeah, for sure. And then coming out here, oh my God, I've never met more fake bitches in my... Oh, can I swear?
You just did.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fine. We're not on the radio. We're live on Twitch.
Okay, good.
Say whatever the fuck you want, mate.
The mate.
Okay, so yeah, fake bitches in California.
Don't even get me started.
Give me one story. Give me one fake bitch story.
What is that?
It's my whistle. This is my sound effects for the stories. If it's a good story,
I
it goes
love
up.
that. Let's see.
Bad story goes down. So I want to hear
That's fresh up.
fake bitch story from Los Angeles,
Oh
California.
my God, like there's so many, but I have this one. She's not really my friend anymore, but I came out here. She, this is so hard. There's so many that have come into my mind. This one story, she's just so nice to my face. Like, I'm talking so sweet. Like, texted me, I love you. Like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And like, she flew to Australia. She like
What?
went to my hometown, like met my parents.
Whoa.
And like this whole time we had a mutual friend, and she's talking like
Shit.
mad shit about me.
Why do you think she?
And then the minute we're at this bar together and Bruno Mars walks in, right? She literally looks at me and she doesn't even acknowledge that I'm there.
Oh my
She's
God.
putting her back
Oh
towards
my
me.
God.
I'm like, okay, well, bitch, like,
What?
I'm the one who's met Bruno Mars before.
Oh, so she's like
I'm
trying
like,
to
what
cling
are
on to
doing?
you.
Like, it's just like, just fake. Wow. But like, unbelievably fake, because she's an influencer too.
Okay.
And she just like, she's like, I'm having the worst night ever. She's like horrible to be around. And then she pulls out her phone and she's like, yes, we're having the best time ever.
Oh my
And then next
God.
minute, just like on her phone, like,
Hating ass bitch, my
I'm
brother
like,
says.
what?
Yeah, so she wanted what you got. She wants what you got.
Yeah,
And you got
probably.
talent though. Being an influencer is cool. Anybody can, you know,
Yeah.
pop up and, you know, do that. But if you got talent, you can sing, you can write. Yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
she's out of your life too.
Yes, yeah.
You got to
I'm
cross
cutting them off.
Cut these bitches off.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yes.
All right, what about dancing?
Oh my gosh, it's so funny because I used to answer this question so differently.
Okay.
I just am starting working with Laurieann Gibson at the end of last year.
Legendary.
She's insane. I've never met.
Don't ask her about
she's
Diddy.
changed my life. Oh my God, I have.
What'd she say?
No, that's for her to say, not me.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, all right, so now that we got into there's a dark side apparently to Hollywood that
Oh my
people
God.
fall into a trap
Oh yeah,
and you can't get up.
seriously.
Like sand trap.
I know.
How are you, you're staying stable, keeping grounded and staying alive and staying out of the bullshit
Yeah.
in Hollywood? How are you doing that?
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, you're invited to a party. Yeah, cool. Oh, so-and-so's going to be there. You just brought up Bruno Mars. Oh, so-and-so's going to be. So, you're in the business, you're like, oh, fuck, that sounds like fun. Let's go. Right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's the easy thing.
Yeah.
Like, and fat Mexican DJs over 50 don't get invited to these parties like that. And I don't, unless I'm DJing, and that's fine. But I'd never have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, oh
No,
my
that's
God,
so funny.
I got to be there, don't I? No, I don't have to be there. But a young artist on the come up, you want to be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you
yeah.
pick and choose,
I mean, it's a fine line because I always say yes to everything. for like the opportunity of my career. But the minute I get a bad gut feeling, I'm out. Like, I really rely on my instincts for sure.
Man, have you ever, any of your girlfriends or your fake ass influencer friends got in trouble with like somebody tapping their drink with something like that?
Oh, I've been drugged twice.
Oh no,
Twice.
mate!
Yeah, mate.
Come on!
It's crazy.
You gotta. It's like you gotta walk in a club with your own thermos.
No, seriously.
It's on lock. You can't get a
Seriously.
drink until you put your thumbprint on.
Oh my god, that is genius though.
Right?
That is actually genius. That is so smart.
Oh my
We
god.
need to invent that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
We
it.
do.
All right, so we heard Get Off. We played that for everybody earlier, and we just played a little bit. We played Not For Me. I played Soft Spot. 2 is actually a really surprisingly dope record as well. Can you tell me about the making of 2, and we'll play it for him?
Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I wrote this song I think 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know what inspired me to write this one. Gosh, it was so long ago. I've
What
written
is it
like
about?
150 songs.
What is 2 about?
It's about getting with 2 guys. It is.
Excuse me? Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, where's that?
2 guys? Separate times or together? Is this a menage a trois? Is that what this is? Is that what they call it over there too? Let's get into it, guys.
Let's find out.
You tell me what you think it's about.
Tuesday night, now we're turning off the lights. Then we started sexing, yeah, what happened next? I think it was a pillow fight. Too much wine, think I'm gonna cross the line. Started with some texting, now you got me stretching. We can go more than twice.
Oh my God! I just saw the whole scene in my head. She said she drank too much wine. She's gonna cross the line. Is it 2 o'clock in the morning too?
Rooms, I got 2 dudes, too many.
What the fuck? Hold on, we gotta rewind this, Selecta. One time, bum 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 bum. Listen to that shit again.
Tuesday night, now we're turning off the lights. Then we started sexing, yeah, what happened next? I think it was a pillow fight. Too much wine, think I'm gonna cross the line. Started with some texting, now you got me stretching. We can go more than twice. 2 rooms, I got 2 dudes, too many options. 2 rules, just live fast and no bullshit. No such thing as too much, I'm too damn lit. There's nothing I will do, but I don't want to choose. I want him and you.
Come on.
I don't need the whole damn crew, but sometimes one won't do. I want to.
I'm glad I said yes to this interview. Lucy Odette. God, girl, you came with a pack full of funk and trunk and bags.
Seriously.
Tricks. Man, you're doing, I mean, come on, man, you are edgy.
Definitely.
I haven't heard anybody talk about this. My wife loves you. Wife loves you. So everybody follow her right now on Instagram. If you have Spotify, any music service, follow her, listen to these records, stream these records, support this young 22-year-old artist out here on the streets doing real big things.
On the streets is hilarious. True though.
She's out here, man, a long way from home. Takes a
Yes.
lot of balls,
Yes.
a lot of courage to take, your career into your own hands and say, you know what, I'm going to the land where everything happens and I'm going to put my best foot forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
For real, man.
Thank you.
Like, I know how much courage it takes to jump on stage, and I can't wait to see your stage show. I know you're going to be putting that together very, very soon.
Yes. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so good.
So good.
Yeah.
Stream the song Get Off. Follow her on Instagram.
At She Is Lucinda, and then Lucinda Odette on Spotify and Apple Music.
Okay. And we're going to leave them with Get Off again.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you being here.
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, stay
thank
tuned.
you.
I'm going to be doing a mix. Is there anything else you want to leave them with about you before? I want them to really support you. I want them to go out and say, you know what, this young girl's out here doing it. Give them something
Yeah.
else before you go.
Yeah, I mean, all my songs come from a real state of emotion and real experiences. So hopefully some of you guys out there relate to a couple of them or all of them and just have fun and scream it and who cares? Just be ballsy. Like my lyrics.
Time to do it. There's no time to waste, guys. Get out there and doing it. She's doing it. What are you waiting for?
Yes, exactly.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank
I'll see you at the Grammy party, you know, when you invite me to DJ.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. I'll be back. I'm going to be in the mix.